The topic we want to discuss today is the value of meditation. If we've ever wondered what is the value of meditating and what is the benefit that we can gain from meditation, then you've come to the right place, because this is what we want to go into very deeply today. The value of meditation, the benefit we gain from meditation, and what do we actually experience when we practice transcendental meditation. The value of meditation is that it actually enables one to experience the inner fountainhead of bliss deep within ourselves. Many of us may not have realized that we have an untapped wellspring of bliss that is ever abiding at the deepest level of our own awareness. And that happiness that we can gain through contacting that field of infinite bliss at the deepest level of our awareness can help us to gain a state of lasting inner contentment, inner satisfaction, inner peace, and inner fulfillment. One gets a taste of that infinite bliss from which all of life actually originates. Life originates from bliss, it's sustained in bliss, and it's maintained in a field of bliss. And this is the deepest level of the universe, is a field of lively bliss, lively intelligence, a field of infinitely lively creativity. And from this ocean of bliss, creativity, and consciousness, the whole universe takes birth, evolves, is maintained, and develops and grows into all the manifest forms and phenomena we observe in the universe. Everything arises from a field of lively intelligence, a field of bliss, a field of consciousness, a field of intelligence. Deep within the temple of the heart, the light of the inner divine shines. It guides every human being toward the state of eternal fulfillment, eternal oneness with the entire universe. The habit of modern men and this modern age is to always search for fulfillment in the outer environment. One attempts to satisfy the hunger for lasting happiness with a new house, a new relationship, a new car, a new job. But all these things provide only temporary happiness, only temporary solutions. After a while, the hunger returns with even greater intensity, because everything in the outer world is always changing, and therefore it's never permanent. It can never give a lasting state of fulfillment or happiness. When one gains what one has been searching for in the outer field of life, one finds that it doesn't last, and that the field of change is always reducing the things we have to another form. They cannot be held forever in an unchanging form. The value of meditation is that it teaches us to go beyond the field of change and to transcend and experience the field of non-change, the field of pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is an experience of that unchanging wholeness of life, that unified field of life, that is the very substratum of the universe itself. When we practice the transcendental meditation technique, we experience that the mind begins to settle down. We begin to have deeper and deeper levels of the thinking process until we transcend thought completely and experience the state of unbounded awareness, a state of freedom from all limitations, a state of freedom from boundaries, a state of pure consciousness. In this state of pure consciousness, the mind is aware of awareness itself. Usually we're always aware of some object of experience, some thought, some sensory awareness, some idea, some memory, and it's always related to something outside. But when we experience the state of pure consciousness, we experience that state of awareness, of the field of awareness itself. This is the experience of the Atman, or the experience of the self. It's an experience of pure, unbounded consciousness, pure awareness. And the experience of pure awareness opens the door to the transcendental field of bliss deep within the mind. And it enables us to experience that wholeness of life, that level of life which has no boundaries and which interpenetrates the entire universe. So we experience that state in which we're one with the entire universe. It's an experience of unity, an experience of wholeness of life. And the experience of meditation is not only for the inner experience, it's actually, it enables us to be more successful in our daily life, because it's just like what we're doing is watering the root of life. The root of life is that state of pure awareness, the deepest level of the thinking process. We water the root. Why? To enjoy the fruit of life. It's like the archer who pulls the arrow as far back on the bow as he can, and then it shoots forth and hits the target in the far distance. In the same way, it's like the gardener who waters the root of all the flowers in the garden to enjoy the fruit. And we're watering the root of life itself. The root of our very being is pure consciousness. And afterwards we find we're much more wide awake, we have more energy, we have more creativity, we have more dynamism, so that whatever we want in life, we're able to fulfill our objectives much more easily and much more effortlessly and with much less expenditure of energy. So the benefit of meditation, the value of meditation, is it enables us to come back home to who we really are. And there's nothing easier than coming back home to the deepest level of our own awareness. The experience of pure consciousness is an experience of infinite silence and pure bliss. And the creativity, the creative silence experienced during meditation is integrated into our daily activity after meditation. And it paves the way for maximum progress in the field of action, because with broad awareness and a calm, collected mind, we can be much more successful in whatever we want to do in our lives. So meditation has a great value. It develops the full potential of the mind, and it also strengthens the immune system, because happiness strengthens immunity. And the more peaceful, calm, and collected we are on the level of the mind, the more strong and healthy and immune we will be to any disruptions and diseases in the environment. So it has a dual purpose in strengthening the mind and the body simultaneously, because the mind and the body are one continuum. They are one continuum which is always influencing each other in every moment of our lives. So we've spoken about the value of meditation. It enables us to experience that state of inner bliss, inner peace, inner fulfillment. It enables us to contact that state of inner silence, and enables us to integrate that calm, collected level of the mind into our daily activity so that we become more successful, more happy, and more creative in our practical life, and we're able to achieve what we want much more easily in our day-to-day activities. So this is the benefit of meditation, the value of meditation. And I can say, as a teacher of transcendental meditation, that it is a very easy, simple, natural, and effortless technique which anyone can learn, and which requires no change in lifestyle, no change in beliefs, and no change in diet. Anyone can practice the technique very easily and effortlessly because it's extremely simple to practice, and there are more than 10 million people practicing it in all different parts of the world. So it's been a great pleasure speaking to you today, and if you've enjoyed this video, please press the subscribe and like, and I'd be more than happy to reply to any comments you have about the practice of transcendental meditation and the value and the benefits one can gain from the practice. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a great pleasure speaking to you today.